Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AdaCougars.tv broadcast of today's playoff game. It's a big one, Jay.
It is a big one.
A winner-go-home scenario for the Cougars. It's going to be a big one. Players to watch out for. You want to look out for 21. You want to look out for 4, 23. They have some talent, Jay, and this is going to be a big one to win. You certainly have to be feeling pretty well about how you're playing. You know, you've come off your winner-go-home scenario from the first game, and they have done nothing but be excellent. Cougars off straightened out here pretty soon.
We're back.
Cougars really looking stout is the word to say. Their turnovers have gone down drastically over the last 2 weeks. Things are just, I mean, Coach Jennings has done such a great job as they are headed over to the bench, and we're going to get things underway here in just about a minute. I know that there's been some big games. I was up in Oklahoma City at the Big House watching the 3A tournament this morning. Some great teams there. It was a good one to come out and watch. You really just have to feel good about how the Cougars are playing. It looks like we are going to do the national anthem, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you. Talked to Coach Jennings before the game, and she was confident in her girls and her team that they were going to come out with a win here, and it is a big one indeed. So 21 is the post. She can really play 3 or 4 positions on the court, handles the ball pretty well for her size, so certainly want to look out for that. Cougars are going to have to find a way to deny her the ball on the inside. Kind of a situation like the boys had with Durant last year. They had the 6'5" post that outweighed Wyatt by about 80 pounds, and they struggled to stop him early, but then moved Caden Cooper down and was able to just deny him the ball, not let him catch it. Shayla wins the tip there. That's a great surprise. Shayla Wofford will also be a big key to this game. She's gotten so good down low, and that's what we're going to need today. Charisma Nelson, the point guard at the top of the key. Cougars looking for something. Looks like they are going to start out in the zone. Shayla Wofford goes to work and gets the bucket. Great first move there from Shayla Wofford. Looks like 23 will be the point guard. I watched a little bit of film this morning, and that's what I saw as well. She will be the point guard the majority of the night. 22 is the other one that can handle the ball well. Like I said, they're going to go an empty set here and then drop 21 to the outside, but she can go inside at any point in time, so watch that. Tipped away by Landon Owens, great effort. She comes out with it, wide open opportunity, goes down and gets it. She tried to draw the foul, but we'll take the easy bucket here early. Landon Owens coming out, firing. 23 at the top of the key. There goes their three-point opportunity. Landon Owens, lucky she didn't pick one up there, but we'll take it nonetheless. 23 drives in. Shayla Wofford, good defense, but an even better shot from 23. Definitely going to have to watch out for 23 this evening. Miss Wiest is a very predominant player. I believe she is the leading scorer. This Inola team really has a lot of young prospects, and I think that they're going to be a team to watch for the next couple years. Amaya Frizzell for three, and it's good. Cougars starting out perfect from the field, 3 for 3. Jay, it always helps whenever you're shooting 100% from the field. Coach Jennings likes it. She's on the single knee. Good job by Shayla Wofford closing out there. Number 4 gets the shot she wants. Cougars are going to have to stay hot because this is going to be a high-scoring game, no doubt. Charisma Nelson, point guard at the top of the key. Cougars moving around, just looking for an opportunity. Landon Owens pump fakes, drives in, no good, but a good-looking shot. Charisma Nelson says, that's my ball, going the other way. 2-on-1 scenario. Drives in, great spin move, throws it up, no good. Should have been an over the back on 22 there. So, ladies and gentlemen, something to look out for is with this moving on to the playoffs, we've actually got another official. We have 3 on the court, 1 on the backside, 1 on the three-point line, and 1 on the baseline. So something to look out there for. Score 7-7. That'll tie it up here with 5 left in the first. It's going to be a high-scoring, high-flying game, and I'm here to watch it. Charisma Nelson over to Amaya, nothing there. Shayla Wofford down low with the hook shot, no good. Great hustle-up play there by Amaya, and that'll be a jump ball. Should go with Inola. It does indeed. 22 will inbound the ball. Like I said, both very capable ball handlers. Looks like they are going to continue with the empty set here, 5 out. Cougars in a man. Alexis Hamilton almost picked that one off, but not quite. Coach Jennings is just sitting back watching, figuring out what they're going to do with number 21. She's certainly the one to account for. Landon couldn't get a foul there as she fell down. Alexis Hamilton playing great defense. Amaya Frizzell, they're going to get her on the baseline. Should stay with Inola. But a great hustle there. This Inola team has a lot of weapons, a lot of things to account for. Certainly tough to guard, but I would say the Cougars are doing a pretty good job so far. Cougars adjust really quick as a team. Great job there by Charisma picking that one off, but then turned over the ball immediately going back the other way. Those are ones that the Cougars are going to have to avoid. That's going to force Coach Jennings to take a timeout. We're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the savings. With up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil change and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 3:48 left here in the first. I think that Jay has got us with a clock. He's a little bit better at it than myself. Looks like Amaya Frizzell will inbound the ball. Charisma Nelson, the one to receive it. Charisma has really come on as the main ball handler for the Cougars. Inside move from Shea Wofford. Couldn't get enough height on it. Fought and rebounded it. Looks like they're going to get it on the floor. That'll be an inbound. I think that they got number 20, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be 1 on 20. Pretty clean game thus far. That'll be the first team foul. Alexis Hamilton drives in, wanted the and one, but she should. They got that one on number 4. Coach not very happy with that one. Alexis will have a 2-shot opportunity here. First one away and no good. Looks like Landon thought that was a 1-and-1 there. She was Bound. From the free throw. Herself a trip to the free throw line. 3 relatively unnecessary fouls here within about 30 seconds on Inola's side. Shayla Wofford will be head of the line. Up and away and good. Good job from Shayla Wofford getting that one to fall. She'll have her second opportunity coming up as it was a shooting foul. The left side certainly would have liked. Cougars in the main overs here. Good job by Charisma Nelson. Fires away and good. Cougars are going to have to take care of this outside ball. It's going to get unpleasant here. Almost a miscommunication between there and Landon and Maya. Cougars looking for something to open up. Shayla Wofford fighting inbound. No foul there on Amaya. Looks like Landon got back and took a charge. She's doing what she did and getting in position to take that charge. Great move there from Landon Owens. Jay, we continue on our streak of every game this year. Landon Owens has taken a charge, and that is certainly very impressive.
Very.
McCavia will come in the game, maybe add some offensive production. Landon Owens almost had the cut there, but not quite. Landon Owens drives in, baseline jumper, no good, but Shayla's there and gets it swatted away. This is a very proficient Inola team. This is no team to mess around with for sure. You'd really like to keep it no more than 6-point differential if you want to stay in it, because this is a team that could stretch it out in a hurry. Cougars really would have liked that turnover there. A Euro step from 22 inside, and it's good. Missed opportunity there for the Cougars. It was a great play by Alexis getting down and tipping that one away, but unfortunately, Inola was able to come out on a 1-on-4 scenario. Cougars looking for something they like a little bit better than that they've got going. Shayla Wofford was fouled there, but no call. Looks like Charisma's going to pick one up there. Excuse me, Alexis will. I really could have gone either way there. Things have slowed down for Cougars. Inola stretched it out to an 8-point lead. Certainly momentum swings will happen, but you don't want it outside of the score that we've got right now. Head coach over on Inola's side not very happy. Missed assignment there from Jaden Ward, leaves a wide open 3. Coach Jennings getting things addressed over there. Certainly want to clean it up. Don't want it any worse than it is. Shayla Wofford had an opportunity, got fouled and no call. Cougars luckily come up with the rebound to Maya Frizzell for 3. Things just are not falling. Looks like she's finally going to get a call there. That'll be number 20 there. I'm guessing she's going to come off. One to 5 foul differential, so something to look for there. Inola has committed some fouls. Long 3, it was a good looking one, just didn't. Pick one up there. I didn't. Yes, it did get called. I'm not the men and women in. So, this is all as I am a Cougar fan, so sometimes that. from number 22. 20 didn't. Long three there. Wow, what a shot. Down to just 10. Cougars on a 4-point run, something that they needed desperately. Looks like 22 had the cut, but it was a good job by Charisma staying in her back pocket, not allowing a wide open cut. They're certainly going to have to stay in number 11's face on the outside, because she'll take it from anywhere. Landon Owens tipped that one, but it went right back. Shayla Wofford didn't like that one. Cougars fans didn't either. Landon Owens picked that one off, but it actually went back into 23's.
Right back into your hands, yeah.
It was really unfortunate. It was a great play on the ball. Luckily, the first one rattles out. A little bit long off the initial bounce. Pretty clean game. The fans are not into it too much from either side today. I would say at max we have 15% capacity. It is a 50% capacity game, but not many people came out today. A few more from Inola than Ada. Ada being about a 2-hour drive, hour and 45-minute drive. But nonetheless, we are here at the AdaCougars.tv crew to bring the best broadcast that we can to you. We are up here in Chakota this afternoon. '23 will stay the point guard. Something to look out for is this matchup between 22 and 13, Charisma Nelson. Charisma has played pretty much lockdown D on her, picking off a rebound there. Unfortunately, just unlucky breaks. 21 fires away and somehow goes in. Oh my goodness. That ball was at most a foot over the rim at its peak. Very flat shot. We'll take that one. Charisma Nelson headed to the line on the floor, 1-1. Score of 25-12. Inola fans up behind us quite upset over that one. I personally didn't see it either, but nonetheless, we'll take it. Up and away and good. Good job there by Charisma. Free throws pretty much keeping us in it. Want to stay at most 10 points away. That is a manageable score, but anything outside of that is difficult to come back from. Rattles in and out there. Kind of had a funky spin on it. Cougars fans need to get involved. No student section out here today. Cougars did have school today. Tried to draw the over the back play there. Very, very good play by Landon, just nothing there. Amaya Frizzell drives in, lobs it over to Landon, just nothing there. Landon using her body, giving Amaya some space, and she'll take it. Cuts the lead down to just 9. 16-25, 5:16 left in the second. That was a big basket by Amaya. I think that first free throw, letting her watch it go in is going to help a lot. Sometimes just that seeing the ball go through the net will help a lot with your confidence. All this is, I would say 80% of basketball is mental. Seeing it go in, nothing there from Shayla. It was a good move. Looks like Inola's going to be. That's an interesting one there. I wasn't too sure if the coach thought that they were going to travel. They're going to take, looks like a full timeout, and we're going to take one with them.
Farland and Select Physical Therapy. Simmons Bank, Carla Mackey and Stacy Crabtree. Fitton Ford and Lincoln Aveda. Mercy Hospital. And Communication Federal Credit Union, Julie Inslee.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only. and still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used gas or diesel at no additional cost to you. No, that's Seth Wadley, Chevy of Ada, 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the AdaCougars.tv crew, myself and my good friend Jay. It's not shaping up to be what the Cougars wanted to so far. Made a little bit of a run there. Have cut it down to just 9. It was working on getting out of hand, but a great job by the Cougars salvaging what they had. Cougars need to take away this 3-ball, and if you can score a 2-to-3 ratio, you'll win a lot of games. Great job by the Cougars getting down, but another sniping rebound from 23. Good defense from the Cougars there. That's exactly what they needed. Little bit of momentum going the Cougars' way, hopefully. Landon Owens up in 23's grill. Not letting her find any seams. 20 wanted that shot, but Amaya stepped up to it. They've moved Alexis Hamilton over on 21, our best defender. Looks like she just fell down and got charisma with one there. '20 will inbound it right in front of us here. You can't give 23, 11, or really 22 any space beyond the arc, or they're gonna pop it every time. That's the one you couldn't give up. Luckily, it rattles out. Good rebound by Maya Frizzell. An empty possession there will help our case. Cougars need to find a bucket here. Good job by Shayla. Pop off 3, no good. They're going to get Shayla over the back there. I believe that's her second. It is indeed her second. With that, she will have to come off. Cougars are going to move into a smaller package here. Bring in McCavia. I would expect Inola to bring off 21 here in a moment. We'll see. Pretty much played an empty set the entire game here, 5 out. Just running a motion type offense. A jump ball, great move there from Charisma Nelson, getting in and getting her hands on that one. We'll stay with Inola, but nonetheless we'll switch up possessions. Just 3:25 left here in the second. Cougars have made a little bit of a run. Just no 3 balls and you'll be okay. Looks like McCavia was had the mismatch down low and was able to draw the foul. 21 head of the line. I think that it should be 2. Looks like it is indeed. Stepped up there with confidence that time. 21 appears to be a heck of a basketball player. With her size, I could definitely see her playing collegiate ball somewhere. Pretty smart basketball player from what I've seen today. I didn't get to watch just a ton of film. Great hustle up play there by Charisma. They're going to switch over to Landon Owens at the point guard, try to find something. This Inola team's played great against the drives that Landon Owens. They're going to get her on the double dribble going the other way. Certainly looking for more than that. Just can't have empty possessions. Inola up 10. And one opportunity there from 21. That is just adding fuel to the fire there from Inola. That is not good. Cougars bring on Shayla Wofford to their unhappiness, picking up a foul there. Trying to deal with 21 down low. It's just it's been a losing fight thus far. 16-28 away and good. 3-point opportunity capitalized. 16-22, or excuse me, 28. Inola up 12. Landon Owens is going to have to take this game in her hands, and that's what Coach Jennings wants. Good move there from Shayla, just got to finish that. Charisma trying to pick one off, both the Nelsons in on that one. Looks like that'll be out on Landon, but at least some pressure there from the Cougars defense. Cougars substantially lower than their quarterly average. Part of it has been missed opportunities, and part of it has been this great Inola defense. Again, kudos to them. They've got a great program going. Good cut there and a great find to number 11. Uses the pump fake, and it's good. Score of 31-16. Things are working on getting out of hand. Charisma Nelson drives in, finds Shayla on the backside, can't finish. Gets her with the reverse. Finally gets one to fall. 18-31, 1:45 left. Both of these teams so good, and they've fought so hard to get to where they are. They're going to get Shayla Wofford with her third there. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Up on the board, they gave it to number 11. I'm not sure what that's about. They do go ahead and fix it there. As Alexis Hamilton was not on the court, I'm not sure how that got addressed to her. Jaden Ward will come back in the game. Hopefully I'll add a three-point opportunity here for the Cougars. Away and good. 21 has been very proficient from the line tonight. Off the 1-and-1, she'll get her opportunity to second. 1:35 left here in the second. Away and good. 21 has been deadly tonight. This Inola team, they showed up to play today, and I think the Cougars did as well. Things just, unfortunately, have not gone in their favor. Macavia Nelson for three, and it's good. Good shot there from Macavia. 21-33. If the Cougars could go on a 4 or 5 point run here, that would help their case. 3-ball away and long. Another good rebound there from Macavia. Macavia hopefully will come alive here in a couple minutes and give us an opportunity. Drives in, nothing there, throws it up. Jaden Ward gets on the floor, and it should stay with the Cougars. And it will indeed. A great heads-up play there. Charisma Nelson will be the one to inbound the ball. Excuse me, Landon Owens. Luckily, off of an inbound play, that will not be backcourt. Maya over to Macavia. Macavia drives in looking for something, throws it up, and it's good. Macavia Nelson coming on, and it's a big time. 23-33. Lead's been cut down to 10. Cougars right back in it. Cougars need a little bit of momentum here going into the half, and I think we could be back to play.
Now this is really good for the Lady Cougars right now.
It is indeed, Jay. Landon Owens playing great defense here on the backside, not allowing an opportunity. They're going to get Landon Owens in the blocking foul. Cougars might end up in some foul trouble if they're not careful. We'll head to the line. 23 is a great free throw shooter, so that's what you wanted to not do. Coach Jennings certainly thought that she got her feet set, and I did too. Away and good. 24 seconds left. I really like this, how this clock goes down to the hundreds. That's pretty cool. Cougars looking for something, just an opportunity to make a move. Jaden Ward with a great move and one. She'll head to the line, and that is a huge basket. could cut the lead back to 10. 9 seconds left, still enough time to get to the other side of the court. Should have been an over the back. I have no idea how that got awarded to Maya Frizzell. Oh my goodness. That'll be her first, luckily, thank goodness. Certainly wouldn't have want that one to go on Landon or Shayla. They have pulled Shayla for the half. Things not out of hand yet, and the Fat Lady's not singing. The Cougars will be here to the last minute buzz. Last buzzer buzzes. And we'll get free throws on the other side. And makes it. 27-25. Cougars would definitely like a basket here. Assuming since they were in the bonus there. Inola great from the line tonight. Cougars have been pretty good as well, but Inola's been nearly perfect. Landon Owens drives in, shovels it over, nobody there. Lead's been stretched back out to 13 and a possession left here. I doubt they get it across half court. And they do not. We'll be headed into halftime. A score 25-38. 9
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the Saints with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados.
Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events. Courtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest and the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley and McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co., Clyde and Jamie Leach. Jimmy Epler and Citizens Bank. Jeremy and Stephanie Moore. Mack Hill Construction. Amy Kaiser and First United Bank of Ada. Hilltop Dodge. Treat Solutions. Joe McFarland and Select Physical Therapy. Simmons Bank, Carla Mackey and Stacy Crabtree. Fitton Ford and Lincoln of Ada. Mercy Hospital. And Communication Federal Credit Union, Julie Inslee.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used gas or diesel at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley, Chevy of Ada, 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Hi, I'm Brett Boatwright with Nobility Door. We specialize in residential and commercial overhead doors.
We handle new installs as well as service work such as broken springs, cables, and rollers.
Remember, Nobility Door is the best service and the best quality at affordable price.
Be sure to call my dad, Brett, for our garage door needs, and follow Nobility Door on Facebook.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the Saints with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
The Ada High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events. McCourtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest and the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley and McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co., Clyde and Jamie Leach. Jimmy Epler and Citizens Bank. Jeremy and Stephanie Moore. Mack Hill Construction. Amy Kaiser and First United Bank of Ada. Hilltop Dodge. Treat Solutions. Joe McFarland and Select Physical Therapy. Simmons Bank, Carla Mackey and Stacy Crabtree. Fitton Ford and Lincoln of Ada. Mercy Hospital. And Communication Federal Credit Union, Julie Inslee.
Oklahoma, are you in the spirit of saving some money? It's time to play up the savings with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverado this week only. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on new or used gas or diesel at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley's Chevy of Ada. 1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for a little halftime preview here. First half was a struggle, to say the least. I was talking to Jay here at halftime, and if the Cougars can come out and get a few easy baskets like we got early, I don't think the Cougars are out of it. I know things are looking a bit grim out here, but
Definitely not out of it yet.
definitely not. We were talking about it. You've got to deal with 21. That has to be your priority. Got Shayla doing the low jumpers here. That's what we need to get to fall, is the hook shots and the jumpers down low. I don't think it'll take a lot to win this game. I think that you just have to be disciplined, and you can't let 11 and 23 step back and fire it from 25, because they've made it almost every single time they've touched the ball. 21 has been a issue, to say the least, down low, and heck, really, 3 positions. I mean, she's point guard for a little bit. She was the 3, and then she was the 5. They drop her down, and then we've got a mismatch between Macavia or Charisma on her, and our primary person that we want on her is obviously Alexis. Alexis was getting beat down low, and I think that Coach Jennings, actually I know Coach Jennings, got things dialed up at the half. It will stay with Inola. Was right about that call. I'm not great about getting who the foul's addressed to. I'm pretty good about getting things switched around, as you guys seen the last few weeks. Cougars won it. Landon Owens out here hustling around. This is what we could use here. Landon Owens in a transition 3, fires, and it's good! That's the one we needed right there. Huge shot from Landon Owens. She was calling for it all the way down the court, stepped up and fired it. That's the one we needed. Cougars have just got to play defense. That's all they've got to do. And they do there. Things have hopefully will turn around here. Landon Owens has got it in her hands right where she wants it. Amaya Frizzell for 3, fires, no good, but a good-looking shot. Landon Owens with the hustle-up play. Floats it, and it's good. Landon Owens wants to win this game, and she's back.
This is what we needed.
Score of 30-38. Cougars have cut it down to 1. one single-digit possession for the first time in a while. Shayla Wofford with another rebound here. This is what the Cougars need. They need to come out and keep firing. Shoot or shoot, as Trey says, and that's what Landon Owens needs to do. Shoot through the woes, find a way to get in and find a basket. And Charisma Nelson gets in and draws a foul. Should be an inbound. I would expect Landon to go toss this one in. Be nice if we could get a quick basket off this inbound play. Miracles happen, ladies and gentlemen, each and every day. Cougars almost threw it out there. Good job by Maya. That was a walk indeed, but we didn't get called on it, so it didn't happen. Good defense there, but not good enough. Not sure what the Inola fans are so upset about. Landon Owens down low, pull-up jumper, and it's good! She says, this is my game, and I'm not done yet. Wow! 32-38, Landon Owens doing what she does. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you just have to outlast the woes. You have to find a way. 11 for 3, fires away, no good. That's the first one she's missed. Landon Owens, Euro step, throws it up, fouled. And I think that she'll head to the free throw line off that one. She will indeed. Shooting foul. Landon Owens with the grimace on her face. She's not ready to go home. She's not ready to go home just yet. And if she's not ready, everybody else better step back. Up and away, and good. Shayla and Landon getting on the same page here. A little bit of intensity coming over from the bench. Up and away, and good. Wow. What did I say about we need to swing out of the half? 34-38. Inola's gone cold. They're going to force a timeout. Wow, what a change of events.
This is what we were looking for.
This is exactly what we were looking for. As I said earlier, Landon Owens is not ready to wrap up her time here at Ada, Oklahoma. She's going to find a way to stay for one more game. Inola went cold there out of the half. Looks like we are in a full timeout. Cheer comes on to do a little performance. Ada Cheer made the trip up as well. Good to see the cheerleaders out here. Fans coming up to support on the long track. Obviously, it's hard with a day game. Playing at 6 o'clock, you'd have to leave before work's over. So understandable that not many people are able to make it, but we hope that that means more of you tuned into the live stream today and heard Aiden and Jay rattle on about basketball for 2 hours. Appears to be a recurring theme nonetheless. 14 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. A 4-point game. Cougars have went on an 8-point run. Take a quick drink here and we'll get right back to action. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that I left my pregame Mountain Dew in the car and I've been struggling. Had to make a trip to the concession. And I have to actually pay for it here, so that's another.
The live stream crew is going through a lot of troubles right now to bring you guys this stream of this game.
Landon Owens picks one off, 1-on-2 situation against the big number 21. Picks it out, and that should be out on Inola. Should stay with Ada. Looks like it does. Coach Jennings fired up, calls C1. That's one of the inbound plays. I actually know what this is, but I'm not going to call it out. They were looking for the cut there. Shayla Wofford going up, couldn't find it, throws it back up. Alexis Hamilton didn't draw the foul, thought that she would. Cougars would have liked a basket there. That one would have put us within a score. We need another Cougars step up and keep from going cold. Great move and one there from 22. Wow, that was a big one. Hopefully the Cougars can just keep fighting through these woes. Coach Jennings talking to Landon over on the far side. It would be nice if this one would rattle out over to the right. Went right through. So it should have just been an and one. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure what the discrepancy was there. It was an and one opportunity, not, you don't get a free basket out of it. Maya drives in looking for something off the glass, no good. Sure, Coach Jennings told Shayla just to back off that one. Dishes it back in, but a Macavia comes flying in like a rocket. Luckily, Amaya was called on that one. That'll be her second. Cougars could get in some foul trouble here. 34-31, things have gotten back in Inola's favor. Cougars have just got to find a spark. One more spark, and I think they can get over the hump. Great heads-up play there by Mai Frizzell. 2-on-2 situation. Charisma should just slow this one down, and she does. Landon Owens pump fake, pulls up from the free throw line, no good. Could have been an over the back there. Looks like Coach Jennings wanted it. 11 can't give her two from the same place, but she misses that one as well. Dish out three to Macavia, no good. Shayla had a 3-on-1 down there and couldn't beat it. It's a tough position for Shayla to be in there. Had the shooting guard on the backside that had closed her out, kind of trapped her. Great move there from 21. She's a baller, ladies and gentlemen. Landon grimacing. She hit her head there and got tangled up late. 43-34, stretched it back out to 9. Still a 3-possession game, right in the Cougars' forte. Cougars have got to find a spark. Somebody's got to step up. Landon Owens is getting face guarded again after her little run of terror there. Which a run of terror she is if you're a defender. Jaden Ward's had the edge down there low. Macavia drives in, nothing there, throws it up. That was not a wise shot there. Amaya Frizzell cannot pick up that foul. That's 3 on her. Coach Jennings saying be smart. So now we've really got the Cougars in foul trouble. They could go after Amaya, Landon, or Shayla. Shayla not in the game. Macavia subs in for the speed package. Almost picked one off there. They beat the press down low. Thank goodness number 4 didn't see 22 standing wide open on the block. Landon Owens squaring up to the larger 21, playing pretty much a point guard at this point. Fans behind us calling to go at Amaya. Cougars playing good defense here. I didn't see it. They got Charisma there. That'll be her second as well. Oh my goodness. 21 will come off. Hopefully this will allow a spark. 34-43. Cougars have made it a game again. Was within just 2 scores, 4-point differential. A really late call there on Amaya Frizzell. That's 4. She'd completely come off of Amaya before he blew the whistle. It's probably a foul, but really late. Macavia will come in, Jacoby will come in. Jacoby's going to fill in as looks like it's the 5 here, guarding 15, the true post that they have. Landon Owens almost picked that one off. Lots of ball movement here. You had to know somebody was open. Charisma found that one. Landon Owens looking for something down court, 3-on-2 scenario. Landon Owens gets it tipped away, couldn't get the foul. that was indeed a travel and didn't get called. Just kind of letting them play out here. Tried the reverse, no good. Jacoby fighting for that one. Be good if a player like Jacoby or Jaden Ward could step up here and buy us a basket. 1:55 left here in the third. Landon Owens sees an opportunity, pulls it away, no good. Over the back, should be over the back against Jaden Ward, and they did finally get it there. .23, that's her second. It is indeed her second. Again, thank you to Jay for keeping this stream up and running as best as we can. Had some Wi-Fi issues today, but he's done a great job adapting.
Clock, scoreboard.
All over the place.
Try my best at commentating.
Bad turnover there from the Cougars. Should have got a walk there and didn't. Thank goodness McCavey was down there to rebound that one. Landon Owens had it, pulls up, and is fouled. Thank goodness she'll head to the line. Chance to get two here. Coach Jennings calling for Jacoby to post up and play a 5. Another role player is going to have to step up here. McCavey has been very proficient from the line, done a great job. Free throws have really kept us from getting beyond the ballpark here. Away, and that one didn't have the spin that the first one had. Couldn't rattle in there. Not a bad looking shot, just pushed a little bit. 21 will have the ball at the top of the key, 35-43, 104 left here in the first. A run by either team could really change things around, either put the Cougars out of it or put them right back on top. Cougars haven't led since the beginning of the first. Great defense by Landon Owens going the other way. Loses the dribble. Slow things out. Over to Jaden Ward for 3, way long. McCavey is going to try to pick this one off against 21. They're going to get Landon Owens there. That'll be her third. That'll be her second, excuse me. She's not in foul trouble yet. Thought that she had picked up a second there in the second quarter, but I guess not. I think I called one that went to McCavey. Got Landon on a blocking foul there. She'll pick one up. Alexis is going to have to come in the game. That will be her third. Cougars in some bad foul trouble. Borderline foul trouble anyways. Just a quarter left to go. 21 has been automatic from the line and really from the field today. She's played very well and pretty much kept her team in it. Cougars, thank goodness, have adapted to that 3 ball and shut it down. That'll stretch it back out to 10. Cougars are going to need a run here at the end of the quarter. You never want to be fighting back for more than 3 possessions. 3 empty possessions from this Inola team is not often. Step back, pulls it right in her face. McCavey Nelson, a star in the making we see here today. Full court shot away and way short. McCavey Nelson. Trey and I talked about her last week. She wants to win, ladies and gentlemen. And with her counterpart coming up from the junior high, my goodness, Sanaya Richardson's going to be deadly. And this Cougars team just keeps getting better, you know. We're going to go ahead and stay with you through this timeout, talk about a few things. You know, every year, I know I talked about it earlier in the year, you know, you had Mackenzie Dean and Madeline Joseph. That crew come through and then graduate out, and you're like, man, we don't have anybody. And then our star Landon Owens comes up from the junior high, and next thing you know, we're state title contenders for really 3 years in a row now. This Cougars team has played so well. has really come together as more of a family than a team, led by Coach Jennings. I think that that's something that you don't see with many teams, is a family, and I think that that's what the Cougars have here today. Shayla Wofford's going to have to get mad and go get a bucket on 21 or 15, whoever's down low. Macavia Nelson with a step-back three there really put us in nice position. 38-45, 8 minutes left. A little bit of foul trouble, no doubt about it, but had to give Landon some encouraging words right here in front of our booth. It's not often they inbound the ball over here, so we always take the opportunity. She must have listened to me, took a good shot there. Should be a travel. She rolling around on the court and no call. Going back the other way. Macavia's got some quick hands. I wouldn't be surprised if she can pick it off on 21 or 13, or excuse me, 23. Bringing big body Shayla out to the outside to deal with 21. Obviously, he's got some size. They're going to play stall offense here. So I believe what the coach is calling for. 38-45. Cougars are going to need to pick a ball off. Still 7 minutes left, lots of play. This Inola team has been pretty unproblematic with turnovers. That's the bucket they were looking for. 21, I don't know where she's going to play, but I can guarantee you she'll be playing somewhere on Saturdays. Macavia shakes, bakes, shows her drive-laning skills, throws up, and it's good. Macavia Nelson keeping us in this game. My goodness. Could cut it down to a two-possession game here. A star in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that free throw fell out. Still a good basket to have there. Cougars have got to find a way to get a transition three or force a turnover or something. Sure can't let 21 run rampant in the lane. For her size, she is a very sure ball handler. Moves very well. Really a spectacular player to watch. 20 pops one for three, and it's in. That's not good. That'll stretch the lead out to 50. Excuse me, 50-40, lead of 10. Macavia drives in, dishes it off to Shayla, and it couldn't fall. Cougars trying to trap. Landon Owens almost turned that one. They got Landon there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the people screaming into the mic behind me. We're doing our best to kind of shield it. So if any language comes through that doesn't need to, we certainly apologize for any of that. It's a very competitive atmosphere here in the great Chakota, Oklahoma. Long trip up here today, and it'll be a long trip back. Hopefully we'll be able to make the trip again tomorrow if the Cougars can get something clicking. 5:40 left in the game. Cougars are going to need to make a move. Certainly have showed signs of hope, but Inola has really just stayed on top. Cut it down to one possession game at a point. Another three is necessary for sure. Look for Macavia or maybe her counterpart Charisma. Macavia trying to find a lane over to Jacoby, around to Amaya, dishes it into Shayla. Pop-off three from Amaya, no good. Trying to get the tape off of her fingers. Floater blocked away. We'll stay with Inola. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of what happens in the next 5 minutes and 15 seconds, it has been nothing but a pleasure to bring this broadcast to you this year. It has been so much fun, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have. Cougars really needed that rebound. Gave 23 an opportunity back, and she's headed to the free throw line. That's what the Cougars can't do. We'll see who they... They got McCavia there, just has 2. Bangs it in. 23 and 21 have really taken control of this game. Really stretched it back out to 13. A big run there from a Lady Inola team. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, I watched a good amount of film on this Inola team, and I did not realize their proficiency on the court. They're so disciplined. They're very well coached. Cougars looking for something, just not a lot opening up. Jacoby for 3 and bangs it in. So cuts it back down to 11 with 4:30 left. You're certainly not out of it, but things are we're working on a miracle here. Cougar team takes a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay with you through this short one. Ada fans have stayed in the stands. I would say maybe just 40 to 50 attending today's game. Inola's probably 3 times that number behind us here, as we are on the court, courtside view. It's a little bit harder to call it down here than from up in a box. Have officials and coaches, thank goodness we're on the opposite side of the coaches, because it's what Trey and I suffer with there at home. The opposing coaches are right there in front of us, so oftentimes we can't see. 22 will inbound to 23. 23 has been pretty much an anti-turnover machine. She's been so good tonight, and this Inola team has been so good tonight. Throws it out of bounds, back to Shayla. McCavia taking it up the right side. McCavia showing off her handles. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, watch number 10 for the next 3 years, because she's going to be amazing. Pop-off 3 taken by Jacoby. A hustle-up play, but a turnover. It's a good effort there by Charisma. She's fought so hard. Jacoby didn't stay on her feet, and a bad foul there from Shayla Wofford. That will be her 4th, I believe. Mr. Eckler keeping stats for us tonight over on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the future holds here at the AdaCougars.tv crew. I don't know that we'll be able to come back for baseball, or if that's something that you guys would be interested in. I believe that we will have a stream. I'm not sure if it'll just be a hot mic to the PA or what, but we will sure see. Might have got away with one there. Looks like that will be a turnover on the Cougars. Things are not going their way. If I was Inola, I would burn up some clock here. Don't want that Cougar team getting on a hot streak, as they have a couple times. Cougars again just cutting it so close 2 times this game, and never could cap off the comeback to get the lead. Cut it down to a 1-possession game twice. Certainly missed my good friend Mac Weems today, as he had to get ready for his golf tournament up in Purcell on Monday. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're up in the Purcell area, come out and watch Mac Weems and crew pop it away. Charisma Nelson forcing one down low and throws it away. It was a good look. That's what you have to do, is try to get those baskets. Move Jacoby over on 21. Jacoby's really played pretty well. Landon Owens has come back on the court to make her stand. Great defense there. I know it looks like they're going to go into a burnout type situation. Take a layup if they get it, and if not, just pass it around. Can have some long drawn out possessions. Jacoby playing great defense there. Inola does not, like I said earlier, does not turn the ball over much. I think that's how they got here today. They're going to get McCavia there. .216 left here in the fourth. Score of 43-57. Inola up big. 10-16 fouls. This way it goes the other way. Cougars on top on the team foul bracket. Part of what has kept Inola with their lead has been the point after opportunities, the free throw opportunities they've capitalized on, being near perfect from the line. Landon Owens drives in, pump fakes, and one opportunity, and it rattles in. 45-49, 14-point lead. Landon Owens has wanted it so bad all day today. She's played nothing but spectacular. She's done exactly what she was expected to do, and that's come in and play her hardest. And one opportunity is fulfilled there. I believe with this full timeout, we're going to take one with them, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Britt Boatwright with No Building Door. We specialize in residential and commercial overhead doors.
We handle new installs as well as service work, such as broken springs, cables, and rollers.
Remember, No Building Door with the best service and the best quality at an affordable price.
Be sure to call my dad, Brent, for our garage door needs, and follow No Building Door on Facebook.
Oklahoma, are you ready to score and score big? It's time to score big and cheer on the Saints with up to $10,000 off new Chevy Silverados. And still get Seth's amazing promise of oil changes and engines for life on anything you buy at no additional cost to you.
That's amazing!
No, that's Seth Wadley.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Shakota Arena. Looks like Inola was able to beat the press there, but as I would assume, they'll go into a time-burning type scenario. I was trying to listen to the official there and see what was going on. Landon Owens was saying something about the clock. I think that it kept running. Cougars unfortunately do not have the personnel on the court with fouls to give. Assume that it's going to be Alexis fouling to, well, she's at 4 now, so Jaden Ward's probably the one to foul now. Got to have Landon Owens in the game to take any sort of a three-point opportunity. Drives in and gets it. Charisma Nelson was able to get that bucket. Still a 12-point lead with 1:44 left. You're really going to need pop-off threes and empty possessions from Inola if you want a chance at it. It's a full timeout, but we are going to go ahead and stick with you. I don't want to send you to 2 commercial breaks here in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, this year I think I've only missed 2 games, and they were away games where had conflicting schedules. And it's been so much to watch this ladies Cougar team grow. It's been so fun to watch Coach Jennings grow closer to these players, and I have no doubt, not a single doubt in my mind, that we will be back in, no matter what happens here, we will be back to play next year, and there's some amazing talent coming up. And the only senior that you're losing is really Landon Owens and Jaden Ward. And Alexis, excuse me, I believe. But you've got Amaya, you've got Shayla, you've got Charisma, you've got Macavia, you've got Jacoby. So much talent left on this team. And then you're adding Sanaya Richardson, the number 2 ranked player in the class of 2025. And for lack of better terms, ladies and gentlemen, she's a bucket. Amaya Frizzell distraught over picking that one up, and I think that she'll have to come out of the game. She will. Amaya Frizzell has played amazing this year, and it's been such a pleasure to get to watch her. That is sad to see, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, I don't know where number 21 is going to go play collegiate basketball, but I'm going to find out because she's really good. Really, really good. Landon Owens, you're going to have a 3 here. Up and away and good. Landon Owens just refuses to give up. She refuses to give up, ladies and gentlemen. So the question is here, do you take the free throw? I think you have to take this free throw and not purposely miss it, and then you've got to go force possessions. So she makes it. So now it's a 9-point game with 1:25 left. Coach Jennings is going to call this timeout. Landon Owens doesn't have give up in her name. There's no doubt about that. She's going to fight till the end no matter what. We are going to go ahead and take a timeout with this with the players here, and we'll be right back.
1301 North Broadway in the heart of Ada, or click adachevy.com.
The Ada High School Athletic Department would like to thank the following for their generous support of Ada Cougar athletic events. McCourtney's Pharmacy, Zach and Megan Broderick. Ada Nissan, Cliff Underwood. Dr. Vest and the clinic at Central Oklahoma Family Medical Center. Kathy Thorley and McDonald's of Ada. Vision Bank of Ada, Steve Bagwell. ABC Medicare, Charles Teal. Cody Curry and Brian Freeland with Curry Orthopedics. Seth Wadley Chevrolet. Leach Co., Clyde and Jamie Leach.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that and one opportunity, it's a 3-possession game. You can't have a possession that comes out with points of Inola, and you really need to force a turnover. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, looking for Landon Owens. Landon Owens drives in, Euro step, and gets the bucket. Cougars are going to need something there. Fans behind us not happy with the Euro step, but that's what Landon Owens does. Okay, so let's break this down. So you have 53 to 60. You still have a 3-possession game. That makes it a little bit easier, though. That gives, if you could ever get away with a 3 and a foul, that would make that huge. You want, with Amaya Frizzell being out of the game, you have to assume that Landon Owens is going to be the one taking the shots here. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot to think about. As my good friend Ryan McCourtney says, we're not superstitious, just a little stitious. And, if you got that lucky hoodie, you might give it a kiss or something, because we could probably use it here. It is possible, ladies and gentlemen. It is not much time, and it's going to be a whole lot of scoring and not very much time, but Landon Owens She's looking angry. So the Cougars, you have to assume, are going to trap here. You've got your two best defensive players here in midcourt trying to pick one off a trap. Looks like she broke the trap. Cougars going to have to stop it right there. Charisma comes in and chops at it. So 21 missed two straight free throws there. You have really a point to give. So if she makes one of the two free throws here, it really doesn't change anything. Makes the first one. And if she makes both of them, it stretches it back out to 9, and it's still a 3-possession game inside of a minute. So you got to go down and pretty much make 2 threes in a row, and she clutches up. Steps back and is no foul. Charisma comes in and just, for all intents and purposes, runs over 23. Charisma, she's aggressive. This will send them back to a free throw line. A point made here pretty much does it. We'll put it away for Inola. Landon Owens with 5 points right here down the stretch inside of a minute and a half. Jacoby comes back in the game. You'd have to assume it's going to be Charisma that comes out. It'll take nothing short of a miracle, but it is possible. 23's been proficient, probably not the one that you want to send to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. I believe that Coach Jennings sees that. That will for sure top it off there. That is a 11-point lead. You pretty much got to go down and pull it up as soon as you get there. Step back 3 from Macavia, no good. And ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like that's about it. She's got a couple fouls to give, I think. 41.5 seconds. I don't know why whenever they stop the clock, it goes to the 100th instead of a 10th. Something interesting to see. Don't see that too often. I believe we have a boys game immediately following this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure if we're going to hang around for that one or not. 21 there, that will definitely seal it off. Ladies and gentlemen, 41 seconds left to score 53-65. Your Cougars came in and they wanted to win today. They did indeed. Landon Owens wanted to win and just couldn't come out on top. And it's been nothing but a pleasure to watch this team this year. Landon Owens fights down and draws the foul. Landon Owens goes down hard. Looks like she landed right on her tailbone. That's Coach Jennings coaching till the end. Officials get a towel and get things cleaned up down low. 37 seconds left, 53-66. Landon Owens physically upset, understandably so. I think that the following game after this should be the winner of the team that beat Ada, if I'm not mistaken. And maybe Tuttle. I'm not sure. I'll get that to you guys in just a minute once I figure it out. Up and away and good. Landon Owens just refuses to quit. She played so well, but physically upset. Full subs come in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Landon Owens has just taken her last second of basketball here within the Ada Cougars program, and it has been a pleasure to watch number 31 and number 15 this year, Jaden Ward, as well, her final minutes. Cougars very upset, and rightfully so. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so tough to watch this Cougars team. Visibly upset, and all the Ada fans are obviously upset as well. Pretty sad. Nothing but a legacy left here by number 31. Landon Owens, we thank you that you played here at Ada, Oklahoma, because we sure wouldn't want to defend you. Outstanding young lady, and wish her the best in her collegiate career. Ladies and gentlemen, a final score of 55-66. Inola coming out on top. Ladies and gentlemen, this Inola team, they're scary. I mean, they are good. G-O-O-D. They are stout. And I think that we will possibly see them. Fortunately, they have to go play Tuttle and Crew, which is no easy feat. But after that, they'll have to play Anadarko, and that's really nobody that I would want to play either. So they've got a tough road ahead of them. They're a great team, and we certainly wish them the best. This is the team led by Coach Rutherford, the great coach from the Oklahoma State University, as they take the court for the men's game following, I believe it's a 7:30 or 8 game. Looks like it will be an 8 game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the AdaCougars.tv crew, and we thank you for all that you've done for us this year. And we are signing off for the last time. Thank you guys very much, and God bless.